Do you guys have a problem with Black History Month?
I have no problems with Black History Month.
Yeah. Oh.
I have many
Okay,
problems
so we
because
have a
again,
yes all the way around. Go ahead.
Again,
What,
it's just all the information that they give out. I'm saying there's a lot more to it, and then plus they're trying to like cap us at a month and telling us that we can only learn Black history around
Wait. Who told you that you only have a month to learn Black
I'm saying in
history?
school you always brought up that it's Black history is only a month.
Right.
Basically 2 weeks, but they'll give the month to us, right?
Right.
Or
And
so-
what, they cut it off? They're like, you're not allowed to go.
Well, in school, that's all you get, and then that's it.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
Unless you're in a Black History class.
Unless you're in a Black history class.
Right.
Right?
So I asked if it was
Yeah.
just February. Hey, what's your
Well, you know what? There wasn't not a Black history class, but there was a program after school. In my schools, that's what it was. It was never a Black history class, but there was a program
Right.
where we used to after school get together, and then we would do little things for like
Through
we'd
the
do
school?
plays. Yeah, through the school.
What was that, to keep you guys off the streets or some shit?
Hey, but to teach us about to teach us about our- No, this is
I can't put it in our curriculum, but we can do it after school.
No, but that's how
Because
it
these
works.
motherfuckers keep going
in military. Not military. Sorry.
High school.
High school. In high school is where we
Yeah.
did that.
Okay.
right?
Well, we all went to school in the same we're all from Toronto, right?
You guys had a class though?
region.
No, I can't remember.
Ontario.
Oh, okay,
So,
okay.
no, okay, let's go. You say you have a problem with Black History Month. What's your problem with Black History Month, bro?
No, it's just a subtle jab at how we get the shortest month.
Right.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, that's funny. That is funny.
Yeah.
Why give us the shortest month? Like,
Why does it matter? You prefer a longer one?
Well, there's hold on. So
Okay.
before we continue, there's a specific reason, right? So Black History Month, it started in the United States, and it was to honor, important Black people that made a contribution to certain things. So they realized
to
they're
white
like,
people.
yeah, they're like, you know what? Let's start acknowledging some stuff. Maybe we're ignoring stuff too much. And I think the first person they acknowledged was Frederick Douglass.
No.
And his birthday was in February. Who was it? Wasn't it Frederick Douglass?
I think it was, yeah.
Frederick Douglass was a part of it, but I forget the name of the other guy. There was another guy who he's the one who brought it out. Like he started with some kind of association. I can't remember the name of him though.
Alright, so while you look that up,
Yeah, let me,
I
let me
have
get
that
that.
somewhere too.
so Negos is gonna look that up, and I'm gonna say why. Actually, I don't. It's not that I don't like it. That it's not that I have. Here's my thing with Black History Month. I
got his
think
name.
I
But
think
go
the
on.
positive is that people could actually use the time. People that take it serious could actually use the time to learn about Black people.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I think if that's what gets people to learn about themselves if they're Black, or learn about us if they're not Black, then that's a plus, and that's
Right,
good.
Yeah.
For Black people, though, I would say that's the only good about that I see when it comes to Black History Month. There's so much that's hidden away for about us, from us, that a month isn't going to cut it.
Right.
That's because we're trying to learn it here.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Is that we're trying to learn about ourselves here in their curriculum, which
Well, that's
they don't have
that's the
knowledge
next
of.
thing. We shouldn't care what this system puts as Black History Month or Black people, whatever they choose to call it, whatever day they choose to give us. I think that's the jab. I think the jab isn't that it's the shortest month. The jab is that everything, a lot of things in the system, a lot of things we use in everyday life, a lot of things that we depend on in society is made by Black people.
Right.
Yeah.
preach.
So to throw a month out there and say whichever month they decided to go with, and say, let's show appreciation to Blacks is like,
It's like a kick in the face.
yeah, like, what the fuck, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
So Blacks built
America.
America,
It
and you still to this day use a lot of the things that Black people created,
exactly.
that was stolen from them. And the best they could do is not put a curriculum in school teaching true Black history. Just give us a month. And even the month that they put, they still put no effort into teaching during that month in school.
Right.
You see, and that's
No
I
proper
agree with
effort.
you.
That's my problem.
I agree with you because again, this is what I was saying. By like what I don't like to see is that, yes, we do get the month, but it's learning about just America.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
The
if you depend
American,
on the system, right?
well, that's what I mean. The American heroes or whatever, right?
And who they think you should.
Exactly.
Right.
When there's a lot more behind all that, right?
Right.
So
So that's where. So here's my take on Black History Month. So it's probably going to follow a lot what Atu said, but I don't necessarily have a problem with Black History Month because for people that don't know, it might get them. It might get their feet wet.
yeah.
Right? That's black folks do not use that as an excuse. Your feet, you should be in the pool. You should be.
I know.
You should be soaking. You should be in the deep end. You feel me?
6 feet of water above you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because for the people the non-blacks that don't know anything about Black history, it might get your feet wet, and maybe
It's perfect for them.
It sparks a nice little curiosity.
Yeah.
Let's see what Harriet Tubman did. Let's see what Marcus Garvey did. Let's see what Martin Luther King did, or whatever. So it might get you in there. That's the reason why I don't have a problem with it. But on the other hand, there's always two sides, right?
Yeah.
On the other hand, it's like Atu said, it's obviously not enough, right? I think Okuala said it. It doesn't do the black folks that have done so much for the world, not just America,
Yeah.
for the entire world, any justice. Because there's so much history. I think we probably have the longest and the richest history of any people
Yes.
on the planet.
There's no doubt about
Yeah.
that.
Yes. That's not in question at all.
Right? So it's like, it doesn't do us any justice.
Yeah.
Right?
And then-
So for me, it's like a good stepping stone, but come on.
Yeah, it's for to add to that. I think you touched on it right there. It's Black History Month is for non-blacks.
Right?
Black History Month should not be for black people because you should be learning about yourself every
Yeah.
day.
Yeah, and
There's too much to
We
read
should know
about.
way more.
That's the
It's
thing
too
too.
much.
When as they give us the month, then they distract you with all of their history for the rest of the, you know what I mean? Rest of the year.
Yeah, no. So you
It
know what's
is,
funny? The point that you just said. You know what? I forgot what I was gonna say. But here's what here's what Black History Month is to me in North America. Black History Month is another opportunity for corporations to sell to blacks.
sell
Yes.
shit.
Yeah.
To sell to
yeah,
blacks.
Yeah.
Think about that.
I agree with you.
Right?
Yeah.
Because every February you'll see some Walmart shirt that says some crap, right? You'll see some. I don't want to name too many corporations, but they appeal to our emotions, and in the name of goodness, but they're just trying to make a dollar,
You're trying to sell.
Yeah.
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
Like to me, that's what it's turned into.
Yeah.
It's probably what it was started for.
Yeah.
I'll give them a little recognition, and
I wouldn't be
surprised.
surprised.